would you think if I was like, you know what, like it's actually really important to me if we were to get a prenup before we got married?
Why would you want that? So no, then I guess we're just not the right people for each other, because I was of the mindset that you thought the same way as I do, because I don't want to do it. You can do it by yourself.
What's good, J&T family? Hope you guys are doing well. So today I'm coming back with another banger of a video. So I decided that I'm gonna play this nasty prank on Jess. Hopefully she doesn't kill me. But basically what we're gonna do is I'm gonna say to her that I've been really thinking more and more about marriage, but in order for it to go any further, I need her to sign a prenup.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Guys, you gotta wish me luck. I don't know how this is gonna go. I know she's gonna be offended because I know she's gonna think it's because I don't trust her. But wish me luck and let's get it.
A few minutes later.
Hey babe.
Baby!
What are you up to?
I'm just... I'm so tired.
Come closer. Come closer to me.
I'm like, what?
Oh,
I love you.
I love you.
I'm glad we have some time together now.
I know.
So chill. I'm so tired.
So what are we doing today?
Well, there's really nothing we can do. Nothing's closed.
I know.
But I mean, I was thinking we could like make dinner and like have like a nice little like movie night or something, like just hang out.
That'd be nice. I hate that
Take make
everything's
some
closed though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can make some food. We could check and see if anything's open.
Maybe we could do something fun.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have any family day events.
I don't know.
I also want to talk to you about something really quick. It's been weighing on me. And I want to bring it up. I don't want you to be upset with me or upset in any way.
What is it?
No, it's nothing serious. It's nothing crazy. It's just like something that I wanted to like run past you because I'm just kind of thinking about it. And you know how we have open communication. We're always talking about things and making sure that everyone's on the same page and all that stuff. So, yeah. So remember how the other day you did that prank on me about marriage and all that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it kind of got me thinking about like, you know, marriage and really starting to think about that and what that's going to look like and getting more comfortable with that idea. But like there is one thing that I think needs to happen before we can like really progress into that area, and it means a lot to me. And I really don't want you to like take it the wrong way or get offended, so I thought I would bring it up to you now, before like we keep talking about marriage and all that stuff. Okay?
Okay.
So, like, what are your thoughts on a prenup?
We've talked about this before. Remember?
Okay. Well, that wasn't talking about us. That was talking about like friends. I'm talking about like in our situation. Like, what would you think if I was like, you know what, like it's actually really important to me if we were to get a prenup before we got married?
Why would you want that though? Like, what would you think like the end game would be? Like, or like what do you think would be the point servicing you? Like,
well, it's just that, so it's like what, like basically like what's mine is mine.
Okay, so then what's mine is mine and I won't have kids? Like, I'm not having kids with you. We have prenup because
Why?
Because I'm the one that's gonna. And if we're gonna have a prenup, you're basically first of all signing up from the jump of our relationship, being like it's doomed to end because you're literally one of the first things you're thinking about before we even get married or engaged is how do I like make sure that she doesn't screw me over? Like that's so weird. First of all, there's that. Second of all, why would I not like I'm not going to sit back on my career and have a whole bunch of kids if it means that if something were to happen, I will be the one that was getting totally screwed out of everything. Because basically if our entire plan for life was that I'm going to be at home for quite a while we have kids. There's no way in hell I'm having kids and then doing that. Period! I'm putting my career and everything on the back burner. If you're out here being like, because that's putting my full trust in you that you have my back and that you're going to take care of me and make sure I'm good. Because if you're saying, oh, well, I need you to sign a prenup, that basically means if I have all these kids for you and shit hits the fan with us, that I'm just screwed. And I'm like literally out kicked on the fucking curb because you are like, oh, well, what's mine is mine. That's bullshit.
Well, no, what's mine is mine before we get married.
No, because then it's all like I just feel like I feel like it means you don't trust me. I feel like it means you're already thinking worst case scenario before we even get married. If you are like the soulmate that we always talk about being, to me, like if we are that kind of, if we have that kind of like soul binding connection that I know we do, you would not be asking me that.
I'm just more thinking in terms of like with the
I just think that's bullshit.
And
with the prenup though, like it has nothing to do with like what we do together.
I've said it.
Like a
now
prenup is literally just like what I built to this point is mine, and then when we get married, what we make together is ours. But like what I've made to this point, like you can't take.
Yeah, but there's also a whole bunch of other like little fine print shit in a prenup. It's like it's not that simple, and I never want.
That's the type of prenup I would want.
No, I don't want. I said from the jump, I'm never gonna like marry someone that if it has a prenup. Cause I just don't think. I don't think it's like. I think personally, unless you're like a billionaire and everyone just uses you for your money and you're that jaded, why it really just like spells mistrust to me. And I always said from the jump I would never ever get married if there was a prenup because I just think it's so stupid, and I think that like I would never ever ever have kids with someone if I signed a prenup just because I just
but you don't know what the future holds.
I don't care. That's the point. If I'm going to sacrifice my body and years and years and years of my life and put my career on hold for our family, then I think that like if we were to divorce, I should be compensated for that 100%. And I told you that's entirely my point of view.
That's like you would be.
No, I just don't.
The prenup I'm talking about is just like it's like premarital.
I know, but I just think that's really like shitty because if you really love somebody, you want to share everything that you have with them. I literally have given you all of me. Why would you give me all of you? That's just very selfish. I find unless you're like a billionaire and literally you have no idea because everyone just uses you, I just feel like it's really selfish, and I feel like it's really like, oh well, I'm just out here looking out for myself and don't give a fuck about anyone else. Like I think that like I have done nothing but like been there for you, and like I am like a down ass bitch. Like I like.
Calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9. It's just a joke. Come on. Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
It's like I like stepped in to like raise your kids, and I don't think that. I think that like I just don't. I think it's wrong. Like I just don't think it feels like it doesn't feel like. I don't care what other people say. And I know that for some people it works for them, but for me, I just find that it's really rooted in mistrust and selfishness, and that's why I've
but
always
I would take care of you.
I don't care. I don't care.
Even after I take care of you.
I don't care.
But the prenup.
You never know. Like if you're queen of saying that I'm gonna throw right back at you, girl. If you're gonna say to me, well, you never know, so that's why I want a prenup. Well, and I'm gonna say to you, you never know if someone's actually gonna like have your back or not.
That's why.
Because what you're saying right now is that you don't trust me to have your back, and you think I'm gonna try to steal all your money if we ever got a divorce. That's what you're saying. Is I'm kind of scared it's gonna happen.
You never know how people are feeling if things went sideways.
So you think I'm a bad person? Is what you're saying?
I just was wondering if you wanted a prenup.
No, I don't. I think it's horrible. I think it's like I think that like in our situation, It's literally just rooted in mistrust and you thinking that I'm gonna like screw you over, which I would never do.
Okay, so what I'm getting from this conversation then is that you will never sign a prenup.
No, I'm not getting married to someone. I would never have kids with someone that I signed a prenup with. So unless you never want to have kids, if you never, even then, if you never want to have kids, then I'll sign one. But if you want to have kids,
so
if you want me to use my body.
So then if we axed the babies.
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket.
What?
If we axed babies.
Because I'm not willing to not have kids. So I'm not willing. We already have 2, but I want to physically have some. So no, then I guess we're just not the right people for each other. Because I was of the mindset that you thought the same way as I do. Because you have always been like, yeah, I think it's so like janky, and I think it's so like it's rooted in like not trusting somebody that you're with, and then if you actually are soulmates and meant to be together, like don't you not just think you're making the same ways? But don't you not just think you're making the same mistake as you made last time? Because if you're going into it with any type of hesitation or doubt that's causing you to think that, then like why would you do it? Like why wouldn't you do that? Like why would you get married to me knowing like it's like you're literally, it feels to me like you're jumping into the same like horrible like mess that you were in before.
Okay, hold on. I'm not jumping into anything. I was just asking a simple question.
That's not asking a simple question. That's a big deal. And we've already talked about it, and you've already said, I don't want that. No, like I could never. It's rooted in mistrust. It's this, that, and now.
Voice a little bit here.
And now, 2.5 years later, you're like, oh yeah, like I want one now. Like what changed? Like
I don't know.
What changed?
I don't know.
No. Like you have to say I don't know. What have you been thinking about that made you think that I'm gonna do you dirty?
There's nothing. I was just.
You
wondering.
clearly think that I'm like a two-faced bitch.
Whoa.
Like you do. No, you must. Like you must, because I don't understand like how you could be like, I would never ever make you sign that.
Okay.
Ever. We've talked about this before. You said you would never do that, and that you never wanted that, and that you think that they're so bad.
Babe.
But then in the same breath,
Babe, it's a prank.
Babe, I'm so tired of the like janky pranks.
Holy.
I don't want to be in this like, I don't want to do this prank. Like I don't want to like, you can end the outro on your own. I don't want to do it. You can do it by yourself.
Well, guys. Well, guys, I think she's a little bit upset. And I'm gonna have to go make it right at this point. So if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so that you know whenever we're dropping new videos. Oh my gosh. She just threw toilet paper at me. She just threw a roll of toilet paper. Guys, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you in the next